Here's a final mock. Without a simulator, I'm just kind of speculating. I found myself kind of being very wordy up front with our first two picks, so I get you'll get fewer and fewer words as the mock draft goes on, and excited about Thursday night. At pick number 27, I have the Ravens selecting Creed Humphrey, center out of Oklahoma. Creed Humphrey is going to put points on the board for the offense, and I think it's as simple as that. He's just so aware as a run blocker. One thing that you'll notice when you watch him is that he has impeccable timing coming off these combination blocks. He'll get move on the first level, and he just doesn't come off. He targets, fits up, and drives at the second level as good as anybody I can recall seeing. He does these things very intuitively. They're difficult to do, but he makes them look very natural, intuitive. I've been watching the rookie class. I'm going to do some videos on the rookie class from last year. Dobbins is so patient, reads blocks very well. And I think this is going to have a dramatic effect on Dobbins and Gus Edwards, the running game. You're going to see these 6-yard runs turn into 20-yard runs because of simply by drafting Humphrey and this ability that he has to get second level and make guys move there as well. I predict that you'll have J.K. making a lot of long, big impact running plays, similar to the ones we saw in college, because of how expert Humphrey is at fitting and attaching and driving second level. I don't know what to say if someone is unimpressed by Creed Humphrey. I don't think they've watched him. I really don't. To my mind, he's the best center in the class. That is my opinion. He's a fighter, and he's got amazing ability to recover and redirect. Just a great football intellect and awareness on the field. I do believe the comparison to Marshall Yanda is a good one. I think it's on point. He is credited with not allowing a single sack in 3 years. And if you do read a review of him, even if someone wants to sort of poo-poo or downplay his athleticism or what they think of as average or slightly above average athleticism, what you'll find at the end of any review you read on Humphrey is that he is a day one starter, long-time starter. That's in everything I've managed to see written on him. The Ravens need not just an upgrade at the position, but in Humphrey they have a chance to bring in something special. To protect Lamar, to further augment the running game. There are things he does on tape that I see nobody else doing. For example, and the Ravens will ask him to do this as well. Very often at Oklahoma, he's asked to get out on a 3-tech, and when they pull the guard and tackle, they'll run counter a lot at Oklahoma. Ravens do that as well. But Creed, and I see this over and over on his tape, will go out, get that 3-tech, and then grab the 5-tech to make sure that not only is that B gap, A-B gap sealed, because he's all on his own out there trying to keep somebody from chasing that run down, but he'll go out and get the 5-tech as well. And I've seen it more than once. And these are just little things, nuances that you don't see in other players' games. So I'm gushing about him. I think he makes a big impact with the Ravens, and I have them selecting him first in the first round at pick 27. At pick 31, I have the Ravens selecting Joe Tryon, outside linebacker, Washington. He does have the traits that we typically associate with the Ravens outside backers. Joe has great lateral agility, good length. He's got 34-inch arms. Some of the things I like about him as a pass rusher, he's got great get-off. He does show the ability to win with power and run through tackles. And I think, importantly, he shows the ability to win inside. He's got a very effective jab step outside, inside swim, go get the quarterback. Those things. And he also is using his hands consistently. He probably needs to become more effective, but he uses that length to attack the hands of the tackle already. So you see things as a pass rusher that the Ravens can really work with. He's not particularly bendy at the top, but with all these things that he's got going for him, the ability to attack the tackle's hands, the burst, and then the ability to win inside or run through a tackle. He becomes a challenge outside. He was asked primarily to attack gaps in college. Will need some coaching up so far as play recognition. But he does display good power and technique, taking on and shedding tight ends, and the ability to set the edge versus the run. And I have confidence he'll be able to do that in Baltimore. He does have experience and looks very natural to my eye, dropping into coverage, dropping hook flat, man matching to the flat. Joe Tryon just feels like a Raven, and I have the Ravens taking him with their second first-round pick. In the third round, with the 94th pick overall, I have the Ravens selecting Ardarius Washington, safety, TCU. I won't gush too long about Ardarius. I did do a video on him that you can check out if you like. But along with Creed Humphrey and Zaven Collins, he's among my favorites in the class. He's a true free safety. He's got superior instincts, good ball skills, awesome instincts, range, and reaction versus running plays. Great form tackler, comes downhill and fills. He's a versatile safety with slot coverage ability, versatile move player for Wink Martindale. At pick number 104, the Ravens select Osa Odigizua, defensive line, UCLA. Osa plays 3-tech nose, occasionally aligns as a 5-tech. He is a 3-time state champion heavyweight wrestler who understands leverage. He has great get-off, really, really nice off the line. Has great length and shoots his arms, controls and shocks blockers across from him, replacing their heels and being disruptive in the backfield versus the run. He provides a lot of versatility and interior pressure as a pass rusher. With a powerful rip and swim. This inside pass rush, of course, is much needed in Baltimore. I think he's a very high ceiling player that will come in again as a sort of chess piece move type player, even in year one, and make an impact with the Ravens. He's another relentless, lengthy pass rusher, and you'll pair him inside with Madubuike, and I like that pair going forward.